It's a broken katana. Chilling encounters. It knows your darkest dreams. It haunts your shadow. It can transform into darkness. The nightmare goes.
Just one of my students can read this.
What are we doing, Jones?
I'm
Trying
climbing.
to find a way out.
Shanghai map.
Jeez.
Wait, come look at this.
Bob and weave. Gain stamina boost after avoiding an enemy attack through a perfect dodge maneuver.
This sounds interesting.
Come over here. Hey, I can fly that thing.
You can fly?
I know it's a long shot, but do you have another idea?
That wasn't an answer.
I need to check if the engine works first.
All right, I guess we have a plan.
Maybe you can use your whip to put down that sign. It's like bread.
You almost just died. More awareness of your surroundings.
You can jump over there. This is madness.
This
Let's
is
keep
Sparta! Oh no, this is China!
We need to get to the other side.
Easier said than done. Follow me.
Ah! Call an ambulance!
Are you okay?
I'm
No!
all right. I'll find a way back up.
Be careful.
Thank you for the tip. Oh, God.
Are you all right, Jones?
Time
No.
of the light.
You made it.
Let's get out of here.
I wasn't confident we could make that jump, but she showed me what's up. Don't we need a runway for this? I feel like this runway is very poor. Or maybe we just say the magic word again and hope we appear in the air and then can start it up before we hit the ground.
That's the deal. It's working. We need to get it straight or we can't take off.
Okay, let me see if I can bring that tail up for you.
What? What? Alright. I was willing to believe in the magic rock that teleported you. I was totally fine with that. But Indy using his whip to just tug an entire plane around 90 degrees with one pull of the wrist. Are you serious right now?
My monthly subscription of Mukluk
Tina, pull up!
must get more.
Why didn't he say that in German? Thank you, Famous. Appreciate you.
I don't want you to die!
I don't either!
It must have been a different setting for Prime subs or something.
I think we made it!
Spoke too soon! Something tells me these guys aren't friendly!
Can you pull up so we can stop going between the streets?
What happened?
They got us! Keep the plane straight or I can't shoot!
Okay!
Don't fly in a zigzag pattern so they can't hit us!
Make up your mind!
Oh my god. So many reloadings. Really? You chose to fly through a building, lady.
I'll tell you
Just
won't be
pull up.
happy!
Who?
An old friend!
Maybe you could introduce me while we're here.
Sure. We could stop by for a coffee.
We're losing altitude!
I'll get us a new plane! Don't crash!
Thanks for
I'll
the
get
boat.
us a new plane?
What are you doing, Jones? Are you crazy?
Just hold the plane still!
Really?
Put a rest, would you? Out of my way, pal!
Dude, this is so unbelievable. And in the moments the guy was unconscious and no one was holding the stick, the plane kept going perfectly level between those buildings and nothing bad happened.
Tina!
And that would do! This is the most unbelievable part of this whole game.
I'm trying!
Press E for her to not die. Didn't realize we were watching the new Fast and Furious movie tonight.
Give me a hand with this! You're hurt. Here.
Thank you.
What did we just hand her? Probably some gauze and a biscotti, because that's what works for me.
Bring us halfway across the world.
Jerky.
The only thing I know is no one can ever use those stones again.
What's your theory, Professor?
Think about it. Nazis use them, they end up on the top of a mountain. We use them, and we end up dodging bullets and bombs in a war zone. I've seen what happens when mortals mess with this kind of power. It doesn't end well.
I mean, twice could be a coincidence. We should try it a third time to be sure.
Look, I can drop you off at the nearest harbor. Maybe you can catch a boat to Italy.
I'm not going anywhere, Jones.
Well, all right.
Imagine if she just went Baba Booey and he was like, no, ah! Teleport again.
Well, the nearest site on the Great Circle would be Sukhothai, deep inside the jungles of Siam.
But what if Boss has already taken it?
Not a chance. None of the relics in the Vatican treasure chamber came from Sukhothai. It's got to be there.
What are we waiting for then?
By the way, that was some nice flying back there.
Yeah?
I don't suppose you know how to fly this thing, do you?
Excuse me?
Nothing. Just might have a little trouble with the landing, that's all.
You just slowly go down and skip across the water, and it slows to a stop. Easy. You just try to turn the keys off in the ignition while you're skipping along the water. Easy. Mug, if you hit the tail rudder, Gina asks what happened, and he replies, "They got us," which is a reference to the Last Crusade. Oh, we got our hat back.
We should talk to the locals.
Yes, but we have to earn their trust. I don't think the people here are very happy with all this fascisty around.
Fascisti?
Oh, you know I'm starving.
Fascists?
That's all I got left. Do you want some?
Yes, please.
Oh, hey, fella.
Cat!
Looks like you could use this more than I could.
He just earned
Traveling through
woman
the
brownie
Siam
points
jungle
because he
at
shared
night
with
is
the
not
cat.
a very good idea.
That looks like an hotel. I'll get us rooms.
All right. Hey, just keep a low profile.
Yeah.
She thought he was about to say, "Get us one room."
How about you? Think they got a phone in that place?
Feeble meow.
I should call Marcus.
Pensavo la gente del posto fosse più amichevole. Hai sentito di Enzo? Qualcuno l'ha gambizzato.
Comic
Let's
book.
see here.
Which of these wild beasts will be victorious? Be the first to read all about it. It's like a crocodile and a snake fighting.
Oh, that'll be a nice parting gift.
Dio santo, ma ti senti? Tieni a freno la lingua, o rischi di perderla.
I just stole a banana. Just looking around. Hotel Kaimuk Muk Saksit.
Benยังไงบ้าง
Hey,
We get rooms?
พวกมันมา
Mukluk, such a great streamer, supporting indie games. Mukluk smug.
Thank you, Kelcrow. Again, why does it... Oh my gosh. I don't know why the, bot is sometimes German, sometimes not. News article. Rebel article. Following a series of violent rebel attacks on the foreign expedition in Sukhothai, the general has vowed to end the bloodshed. Soldiers will now accompany the expedition to ensure their safety. This should not concern the peaceful residents in the area, said the general when asked about how this would impact the villagers around the Sukhothai ruins. The soldiers are only there to protect everyone from the senseless violence committed by the rebels. The rebels have been active in Sukhothai since the failed uprising in Krung Thep, which caused many to flee north.
At least the people are fighting back.
Bot's only German for bits, I guess.
Welcome to
Supposed to be for all of it.
Thank you.
I would like a room. I saw a telephone over there.
Good, thanks.
Where did she see a telephone? Over there.
Yes, operator. I'd like to place an international call, please.
Hello?
Chat, short story for you guys. Back when I worked at the hotel I was at, there was a guest that was, he was from Japan, and he was staying in the room, and he would, he called his wife internationally, and the hotel just like, it said it on the phone, but it said it in English, and he may not have understood, or maybe he just thought it was going to be a quick call. But it was some crazy price, like $1 a minute or like $3 a minute or something for international calls. Like we did, the hotel that I worked at did not have a good international phone plan that hooked up to the building. So it was stupid expensive. But there was a warning on the phone, but the guy might not have understood it. And anyway, he called his wife for like, oh, I miss you, honey, blah, 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 and fell asleep with the phone in his hand. And he never hung up. And the next morning he woke up and there was like the system had automatically added like a $700 phone call to his room. And it was like $700. And the like his boss came in who was bilingual and talked to my boss, and they basically, in the interest of keeping their companies playing nice with each other, they agreed to just like, the hotel just paid for it and let it go. But it was like, oh my god, no. Oof, it was a big oof. Hang on a second, my stream deck is acting up again. 1 second. Since I've already taken the risk and tabbed out, let me check on something here. Let's see, that was a tier 1, that was a prime. Let me try this. Let me replay this one. This is from earlier tonight.
All German handwheels come with a free hand. Such is the glory of German engineering.
Okay. That's weird. It was supposed to be all of them. Alright, I'll have to look into that later on. I have an idea of what might have gone wrong, but, because basically there's the voice thing. I have to change it, like, change it for bits, change it for subs, change it for primes. And I think there's a few other spots I missed. Alright, let's see if it lets me tab back in. Nice.
Marcus, did you find the page?
Yes, you were right, Indiana. There are legends about a lost cigarette in the jungles of Sukhothai.
Sukhothai's nuts, Marcus.
Place, shunned
Got
by
him.
the Khmer. But legends are unreliable.
You must be busy. I'll come back.
Why is it in German? We were playing around with the accents.
Even if it did exist, no one could tell you where.
That's what I thought. Look,
Reception is deserted. How's your friend?
Who's that? Have you met a lady?
What? No, of course not. Marcus, don't be ridiculous. Try the bell.
I've just done it.
Try again. You still there, Marcus?
Indiana, I have to tell you something.
Well, what is it?
The college administration. They decided to let you go.
In a second. They're gonna fire me?
I told you that running off during midterms would get you in trouble, old boy.
Oh, okay. Look, Marcus. I can't stop now. I'm committed. Do you mind?
The range of the Japanese Zero is 1,600 miles. The distance from
Miles?
Shanghai to Siam, Thailand, is almost 1,700 miles. That's not even counting the flight to Shanghai.
Yeah, that it had a full tank of gas. Bahamut. It had a full tank of gas, alright?
Hello, Lucas. Why don't you ask Voss? He's the one who took him from the Vatican, not me.
Last chance to leave. Life is precious, even yours.
Sabarika. Thank you so much. Very helpful.
Is that a threat?
A kindness.
Jones. What happened? You're quiet as a sheep.
So, it's nothing.
Why hide that?
Well, it took me a while, but I finally got us some rooms. Jones.
Take
Here's
the
key to
room
your
key.
room.
Thanks.
See you in the morning.
Okay, I guess I go upstairs too. Journal page. Forgotten page. I've arrived at the hotel far from the busy halls of Chulalongkorn University. I can feel the serenity of Sukhothai settling on me, even though I've only been here a short while. I needed this change of scenery, just as I needed to work in the field. As much as I love old books, I have to uncover the truth myself, following in the footsteps of Prince Vejravud as he explored the ruins of Sukhothai. Even though I grew up here, it wasn't until I read Story of an Excursion to the Cities of King Ruang that I appreciated how much of our history remains to be discovered. I found a wonderful photograph taken by Prince Vejravud in the university library. Perhaps it is from when he was preparing to embark on his journey into the ruins of Sukhothai on January 4th, 1907. I wonder how much his studies at Oxford inspired him to do this. Tomorrow I shall make the river journey to the village. I brought gifts for Uncle Sunan and fried egg. It feels good to be back. I wonder if the old tree house is still there. Perhaps I could use it as a base for my field work. Just a second, I'm gonna turn my fan on. Okay. Alright, collect.
Been at that university plenty of times before.
Don't you love rain? It washes everything clean.
Gina. I'm sorry about Laura.
I don't know what I'll do if we get through this. I can't go back to my normal life. What about you? What are you going to do?
Start looking for a new job, I guess.
Any family?
She,
She?
My
didn't
mom.
work out. I was... She said I was too busy chasing the past. Didn't make good on my promises. You know. fixing the porch. Fancy dinners.
Well, I can see how you could drive a woman away. For what it's worth, when we first met, I thought you were a heartless, grave robber.
Is that a fact?
Yeah.
You mean when she was a disguised nun?
What do you think now?
Now I'm a heart full of grave robber.
But I was wrong. You do have a heart.
So just a grave robber then.
We all have our weaknesses.
Will they smooch or get interrupted, chat? Will some random thing happen in the next 2 seconds? A cat? Just a random cat. Who had gunshot on their bingo card? There it is. There it is. Oh my god, yes. I told, dude, I knew there was a chance of it. I knew there was a chance of it. Hey, is it bedtime? All right, give me just a second. I need to tell the boy goodnight. I'll be right back. All right. Yeah, dude, just the way Indiana Jones movies work, I was like, there's a very high chance this is going to get interrupted.
What's happening?
We have to get out of here.
I'll meet you in the lobby.
Come on.
What's happening? I'm getting blocked.
Stay away. They're going to attack the hotel.
We can help.
You know how to handle a gun? Don't drop We need to get out of here. Go ahead, go to the storage room, but it's locked.
I'll look for a key.
Maybe it's one door. Something there. Larry, don't have time. Door is locked. Find the key.
Dude, did any of them stay dead? I feel like all of them just got back up.
Start the reception. Get down, Jones.
There's too many keys, Gina.
Oh my god. What the hell?
Can't find the damn key.
Okay, I've picked them up. Someone cover me.
I'm coming, Gina. You can do it. Stay focused.
Yes, it's open.
I mean, we could have just jumped out that window.